Okay, you guys are gonna pack with me. We are about to fly to Malaysia. We're in Koh Lanta, Thailand, which is an island in Thailand. And I really don't wanna pack, but I know if I record this, I'll focus on it and get it done in just 30, 45 minutes. So we'll see how long it takes me. The really good thing about being here is we've had drawers. All of us have had drawers to unload our stuff. We've been here a month. We have monthly stays where we normally stay in Airbnbs in Southeast Asia, and I've really loved this place where we stayed. I'll have to do a whole video on Molly Highlands in Koh Lanta. But first off, let's pack because tomorrow we drive to Krabi and we fly to Kuala Lumpur. What I like to do first is just get the whole bed cleared away, straighten the bed, make the bed. If you're wondering why I'm making the bed this way, it's because I use 2 blankets and my husband uses none. Am I the only one? I'm going to put everything that I own on this bed, and this is the smallest suitcase that you can get. It's a carry-on, and that's what we take, and a backpack. And the backpack is our personal item. I brought these jeans. I've probably worn them 2 times in like a year, but I cannot get rid of them because they're some of my favorite jeans, and I know I'm gonna need them when I go back to Texas this winter. These are still rolled up from the first time that we traveled here a month ago. I didn't wear these the whole time. It's just been so hot that even this shirt that I'm wearing, or shirts with sleeves, they're just too hot. So you just want to wear like a bathing suit all the time, or like a tank top. I try and put shirts in one side and pants in the other, and then swimsuits kind of fit in between. I have 2 swimsuits, so well, I guess I have 3. I only wear 2 of them now. Maybe I should get rid of the one I don't use, but it doesn't take up that much space. My husband said this time he wants to get rid of more clothes because he wants his bag to be lighter, and it's always hard to stuff our clothes back into a suitcase, especially if we're flying. If we are not flying, then we can carry around a bag like this and put towels in, or extra blankets, or a pillow, or toiletries like soaps, shampoos that are over 8 ounces that we bought, that we can take from place to place within the same country. But if we are flying, you can't take those products on to an airplane, and so everything has to fit back in the suitcases. The heat is really bad over here, but I always carry 2 sort of jacket, sweater, hoodie things. One is sort of a spandex material. This one is more of a hoodie for the airplane because I get so cold on the airplane. So I'm gonna put this in my backpack because my carry-on will be harder to open. So try and put all of my toiletries go in my backpack, my hair tools, things like that, and all my clothes go in here, and whatever won't fit in my backpack I put in here. And I also have to think about what's going to be too heavy for my backpack. We don't want anything too heavy in my backpack, so let's put it in the rolling suitcase, that type of thing. So I also try and always wear my bigger shoes. 1, because I get cold on the airplane, but 2, the more heavy things that you can wear on the airplane, the less you have to pack. So you can kind of fit more things if you're actually wearing more things. So I'm gonna be a little bit more strategic about that right now. I am still in the middle of doing loads of laundry for everyone. I think I can get away with doing 1 more load of laundry, having that dry before tomorrow at 1:30 when the van drives off. Everything that I own is on the bed right now, except for maybe a swimsuit when I'm gonna wear tomorrow, and maybe some laundry I wanted to do that needs to dry that I'll just stick in last minute. That's pretty much for my suitcase here, so I will leave this open for any extras that need to hop in at the last minute. Then I'll get my backpack out. Also, there's other toiletries in the bathroom that I'm obviously going to use in the morning that I'll also stick in last minute. I really would like to get some packing cubes, but I've been traveling for a year and these plastic bags have lasted the entire time. And I like that they're clear because you can just see right through them. And so it's always worked for me. I will upgrade to some packing cubes as soon as I have the opportunity. Here there's not a lot of stores, but we're going to go to Kuala Lumpur. It's very modern, lots of stores. You can shop for all kinds of things. I don't really shop a lot. I'm very practical. We don't buy a lot of things. So anyways. So I travel with a lot of notebooks, and they go with my laptop. My laptop is up here on the shelf. I actually have an Airbnb back home and I need to do some things on my laptop before I pack it, but we'll just make sure there's space for my laptop in the end. This bag is for all of my supplements that I take. I've got a lot of them. I went to the doctor in Malaysia, supposed to be on all of these supplements, and I'm still kind of taking them and on them, so they just go right in the bag and they go at the bottom of the big pocket in this backpack. These are the hair clippers that I bought in Malaysia the last time we were here. They're not very good. I need to get some better ones since I cut my boy's hair. And as I'm packing, I'm always looking to make sure I want to take these items again to the next place. It's always a reassessment of the things that we own and we're carrying around. These are some hooks that I have really loved when there hasn't been enough closet space. I can hook my backpack in the closet on a hanger or on the bar. And so I really love these little hooks. And I think I have about 6 of them. I can hang stuff on them, and that way things are off the shelf and in the air, and I have another space to put things on the shelf. I have a special kind of concealer makeup that I like, and I also have a lip gloss, and so I brought an extra one, but we've been traveling for a year and I still haven't needed it. I would say if you're packing for a big trip, maybe you don't need all the extras because most of the stuff you can get while you're here, and a lot of times it's cheaper. We have these converters for different types of countries that we go to. This is the battery that I'll need because tomorrow is travel day, so we always try and charge our batteries and have them ready to go. I'll go ahead and take a vitamin D real quick. So this is a huge bag of toiletries and vitamins and hair stuff and things like that. I carry this at the bottom of my backpack. This is aloe vera gel in case anybody gets a sunburn, but last time it leaked all over my other toiletries, so it gets its own special bag. See how wide that goes? I really like that. Maybe one day I'll have a link to this on my store because I would really recommend this. But then I still have enough room for my makeup bag and then my curling iron and blow dryer. The other few items that I'm using, and then my laptop will go here and then we will zip it up. So I'm just going to set this to the side along with my carry-on suitcase, and I'll just have to put everything else in last minute. Since the beginning of this video, that took me 33 minutes to do a preliminary, mostly packed sesh. So thank you guys for joining me, and looking forward to going to Kuala Lumpur tomorrow. This was our old drawer set, and that's the clothes I might be wearing tomorrow. That's the dirty. And then we've got my clothes here and backpack. Over here, I still have my headphones, my makeup bag, and a few electronics, and my laptop. Feeling really good about being packed up. The place that we're staying here now, they come and clean our room every week. And so the cleaning won't even be bad as we leave. So I'm really excited about just being able to pack our stuff and move it out without us having to clean up so much, because usually after a month, if we haven't done deep cleaning, it's time for a deep clean. And so we try and go over it really well, do at least a once over all the bathrooms and all of the kitchen and the stove and the back patio, and it usually needs quite a bit of work. This time we won't have to worry about that, so I'm super pumped about that. Now it's time to go get all 4 of the kids all packed up. Jackson and Levi are really good and do a very nice and neat job of packing themselves, and then the twins is just whatever. It could be clean, it could be dirty, it could be toys. It just is thrown into their backpack and into their suitcase. Sometimes they get other items because they have a little bit more space, but it's not cute. I'm gonna say it's not cute. The boys are well underway. Jackson has his bag packed here, but he still has all of this stand to do. And then Levi's was packed so nice and neatly, but I guess he needed some stuff. But he puts his toys and things on one side, and then he rolls up his clothes really nice on the other side. This is a blanket that we bought that's nice and soft and fuzzy, but I don't know that we'll be able to take it to Kuala Lumpur. Maybe we can stuff it somehow. Hi. Hi. In my next video, I'll tell you all about packing up the kids on moving day, saying goodbye to friends, getting on the van, riding the car ferry, and arriving in Krabi for our flight to Malaysia. I want to thank everyone who watched all the way through to the end, and let me know if you did. If you learned anything about packing for full-time travel, I appreciate you watching. See you on the next one.